What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. So, hope y'all had a good weekend. I hope the sales went well for you guys. Things have been going pretty well for me. And as far as the employee, which I am very, very, very happy that I took that step. That's going pretty good. eBay was good this weekend. I don't know, man. Like Sunday though, it seemed like it was a shutdown. And I know James always talk about shutdowns on his channel. I take those with a grain of salt sometimes, but Sunday was like crickets. Crickets. I want to say I can't remember because I packaged my orders in the morning. So I don't know which of those eBay orders came in Sunday morning, if any. But if I don't count, if I just say nothing came in the morning, which I'm not sure if a couple did or not, I only got like one or two orders on Sunday, like at night. That's weird. But everything else was fine. But anyway, my main point was making this video is twofold. One, to talk about the memberships that I added to the channel and what my goal is for adding those memberships. And then two, I feel like I'm gonna forget. Well, I guess the second one is kind of related to the first one for the most part. So my main reason for creating memberships. Now, people have different reasons for having their channel memberships, all of which are valid for their own platforms. Now, what I didn't want to do is just to have channel memberships that was just cause. Now, I understand people having membership to support the channel, $2.99, whatever their membership levels are, and you get different perks, and that's fine. Then you have people who have their memberships and you'll have like videos included, and you might have a group. I know used book guy, Mike over there, they got a huge group going on with their membership, and it's well worth it. So if you do sell books and you are not already a part of a community, you should check his out. It's only $2.99, and it's a really good group with some really knowledgeable people. And so in thinking about mines, I wanted to think about like what I wanted to present and offer to the community, whether that be people already in it or people coming in. And so this is going to be ever changing and evolving. And I want to show you guys. Let me bring it up on the screen for y'all real quick. All right. So now, if you look at the membership levels, right? I got the baby hustler, be a baby hustler, $2.99 a month, and I got the full time hustler. It's $4.99 a month. Okay. So I am going to tell you what I got on there right now, but I can guarantee you and assure you that this is going to always be, well, not always, but I'm going to always be looking for ways to add value. So whether you do a 10 or a 2.99 or a 4.99, I want to try to give you at least 10x the value of what you put in, as far as your monetary contribution. So right now for the $2.99 a month, it says discounted merchandise and other surprise perks. Now, that was just kind of something basic I put in there. What do I mean by discounted merchandise? So because I told you I've been selling lots and I'm moving more towards like some of the stuff that I just kind of don't want to deal with and lotting it up. And it's going to be some other inventory I come in. So and basically what I'm going to do is before I put up a lot on eBay, and look, some of this stuff will be for you to resell and make money on eBay or whatever. Some might just be something you might be interested in and get it at a really cheap price. I will definitely say that ahead of time. And or maybe you do yard sales and you can, I don't know. It doesn't matter. I'll let you know as far as like ahead of time what I think is for, and you can make your decision from there. But before I put it up online to sell, I will present it to the group. So I'll present it to the members. And because I wouldn't have to pay platform fees, the price would be even cheaper for people in the members. So Discounted merchandise means that any lots that I sell before I put it up online, members will have first dibs to be able to look at it and see if they want it. And if not, I'll just put it up online. It ain't no big deal. Also, if I come across other types of items and I just want to, put something up as just, a just cause, like a lookout, I'll do that too. I am going to be, and then I said other surprise perks. So there's going to always be something. Whether, see, my thing, my vision with these groups is this: everybody's always already got, their groups and things like that, and I don't want to do that. What I want to do is I want to help you grow your business and add value to your business and your life in a different way. And so whether that be in the form of offering inventory at a really steep discount, whether that just be offering you rather other items at a discount, whether that be in the form of offering, okay, so one of the ideas that I'm going to have is grants. Now, I'm not talking about thousands of dollars worth of grants or nothing like that, okay? And if there ever came a time where I did something like that, where there was thousands of dollars or something like that involved, you would have to be a member for a certain time period. So the higher the amount that I would give away, the longer you would have to be a member, because we're not going to do that. Oh, I'm just going to join just so I can get this money or whatever it is. Not doing that. But eventually one day I want to get to where I'm giving away $500, $1,000, maybe $2,000 to a member of the group. But again, you would have to have been a member for an extended period of time. But initially what I'm talking about is maybe it's a supply grant. Maybe I'll take $100 and I'll split it up into four $25 grants just to get you some supplies. Whatever it might be. Look, at a $2.99 or $4.99 level, I mean, I'm trying to add value, but that's not the only thing, okay? That's not the only thing. And I will definitely keep track of who gets these types of grants so that I'm not giving it to the same person over and over again. And everybody has a chance. And so that's one of the things that I'm going to be doing on each membership level. It's just that the higher membership level will get a higher dollar amount as far as grants goes. There's going to be all types of things. And these things, okay, subscriptions. Maybe there's a subscription to a software or something that maybe you can't afford right now in your reseller journey or you don't have. If there's a way where I can, for everybody to use it, for instance, IP alert. I have IP alert. So if there's a way where you can say, hey, Ed, can you check this and see what if there's any IP alerts on this item? We can do that. I do want to do now in the $4.99, and we'll get to that. So let's go to that real quick. $4.99. Early access to new videos, priority to reply to comments, member-only live streams. Those live streams are going to be different, okay? And some of them, one of the things I want to do is try to get other types of professionals in there, whether it's to offer something in a way of knowledge or tools. I told y'all I'm working on like trying to figure out how to get grants, whether it's in that form. I want to get these grants, man. I know there's ways to get it. I'm going through some things right now as far as trying to get the information. But as soon as I figure that part out, I'm going to offer that to my members first. Discounted merchandise, which is along the same lines as the $2.99, other surprise perks. There's going to be things that I'm going to be wearing. Those are only two levels I got right now. Maybe in the future, I'll add another level. The main thing I didn't want to do is have all these levels and then not have the time or resources to do justice to the levels. You know what I mean? So that is the main thing. And I want you guys to know that if you choose to become a member of the channel and support the channel in that way, I am going to be doing everything I can to add value to your business, not just in knowledge, because we're going to do videos and things like that. And I am going to add, I didn't want to add videos to both levels because I don't want to do too much too soon. And if anything, I'm not saying I wouldn't do videos on the $2.99 a month, but I rather under promise and over deliver. Okay, let's just put it that way. But regardless what level you choose, I can guarantee you this: it's going to be worth your money, okay? And I'm going to always be trying to figure out ways to support your business. That's what I want to do. I want to support your business. And so again, if that's you just getting started, you can't afford certain softwares. Heck, maybe there's something that whatever there is that I might be able to purchase that the group can use as a community. I would be willing to look into that and seeing if it's worth the investment. Anything like that I can just spread out and say, here, we all can use this, okay? And I'm going to always be looking. And if you're in a group and you're a member, you can always send me ideas. Hey, Ed, what do you think? Is this something that, you would be willing to look into purchasing and that we all can use? So I'll definitely accept that feedback, and I'll always be looking for feedback. I'm not trying to like charge people like a lot of money, but also I am going to be investing my own time and monetary resources. I am going to be investing my own money, and I can guarantee you this, especially in the initial stages, that is going to be way more than I'm getting back. So I'm not worried about that. See, a lot of people look, people got their own thing going on. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I want to give back in a different way, and I want to add value to you and your business in a different way. And in my way of doing that is what I'm presenting to you now. And again, I will be working on adding more and more to each of those levels. But again, one of the main things I do want to do is the grant thing, where I'm giving you guys something that can ease some of your financial burn. Look, it ain't going to be like a lot, like I said, because I want to do this frequent enough that everyone gets an opportunity to take advantage of it. But again, I ain't trying to spend like tens of thousands of dollars either. So, but like I said, it might be $100 split 4 ways, $425 supply grants. And the way I would do that is keep track of the people that get it. So I'm able to rotate through. But also, if it's a supply grant, I would make the purchase. I'm not sending anybody money. Now, if I do something like a gift card or something, that's different. You can get that and do whatever you want. But I also want to ensure that we are not having, I want to ensure that I'm not being taken advantage of and just giving away something to somebody who's not going to use those resources for their business. And so that's just a check in place to make sure that I have a good intention of, where I want to put the money, but I also want to make sure that that money is being used for what it's supposed to be used for, if that makes sense. The grant might not always be in the form of money or for supplies or for whatever. I might grant a big lot of inventory. I might grant a gift card. I don't know, man. I am going to be thinking of ways to add value to you guys in your business. This is only going to be for channel members. There will be giveaways that I do. Some of the giveaways might be for channels. Some might be only for members. You'll have to be for a member, and that's the only way that I'll just be doing the giveaway for members. That's it. Right now, I have a GoPro 8 Black that I really don't use. I haven't used. I had it for a few years now, maybe a couple years. I don't know, somewhere around there. Haven't used it in a while. Still pretty much in new condition, and I can make a video. I'll make a video eventually showing it. So it's a GoPro 8 Black, has one battery, and it has a bunch of accessories. I am going to be giving that away. I'm going to be giving it away in the membership. Okay. Of course, I have to wait till there are actually people in the memberships. So you might say, well, Ed, what level of member will be eligible? And I will tell you, person, that both levels will be eligible to get the GoPro 8. In the future, that's going to change as far as like that. But since this is the first one, both will be. But again, the higher the level, the more I am going to invest. That just makes sense, right? But that don't mean I'm going to just crap on the lower level either. I'm just, I feel like the more you invest, the more you should get out of your investment. So there will be a GoPro 8 Black being given away. It still works perfectly, y'all. I just didn't like it, man. I really didn't. So that's just me. So I never used it. I honestly like my phone better. And there will be more of those things coming. But yeah, you guys are going to like this. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. And it's going to benefit you. This is going to be all about you. You, the future member of this channel. I am going to do everything that I can to help you grow your business, whether it's knowledge, whether it's financial resources, whether it's whatever type of resource, whatever I can do to help you. Okay. Some people talk about stuff, but I'm here and I'm trying to put my time and my money where my mouth is. And again, before I go giving out money or anything to somebody, you will have had to be a member of the channel for a certain amount of time. It just depends on what I'm giving out, how much it is. That will determine, and I'll put all that info out there when the time comes. Okay, so listen, if you want to support the channel, but look, it ain't just about supporting the channel because you're going to get a lot out of this as well. I can promise you that. And I'm going to always be taking suggestions. I'm not going to always go with everyone's suggestion, but I'm definitely open to everything. And again, this is going to be our thing. So anything that we can find, business related, because I don't just want to invest in your resale business. I want to invest in you. I want to invest in you, and I want to do everything I can to help make things better for you, your business, your overall situation. And so when we come together, we can think about things that we can find that I may be able to invest in that will benefit the whole group, right? So that's really the main thing, the main reason I made this video today. Let me get back over here. All right. Just to put that out there, guys, and I will be continuing to put that out there on a daily basis because, listen, I'm dead serious about this. This is going to be something that whichever you guys end up, trusting and taking that step, you won't be disappointed. I can promise you that. And again, the first giveaway for only my members will be a GoPro 8 Black. Pretty much a new. Honestly, I was going to take the GoPro and all the accessories and put it up on eBay and just sell it. But I was like, well, might as well do this, and that'll help you out. But look, I might do a printer. I might do a bunch of labels. I don't know. Listen, the thing is, I'm investing in you, and then we'll do our videos. We'll get together. We'll collaborate. Again, maybe you just started selling on Amazon, so you ain't got the money right now to get Keepa and to check IP alert and do all that. So we might be like, hey, let's sit down. Let's have this little 1 hour research party, right? Where we just sit down, we look at the Keepa charts for some items, or we look at see if there's any IP alerts on any items. And if you don't want your item out there for other people to kind of chase down, then you'll be able to email me and I can send you a screenshot. Again, we're not going to do like 10, 20, 30, 40 items, but it'll be a limit. I mean, because people get carried away. And that leads me to the other part of this, leads. I don't mind buying lead lists I don't even mind joining lead groups and then feeding the leads back to my members. I don't mind that because honestly, and sometimes depending on what the product is, I really won't chase it down because I don't sell that stuff. But I know there'll be people that do. It might be memberships to certain groups or certain things like that. I might do a grant, one of those, like, hey, here's a membership to such and such a group. I don't know. Whatever. Just putting that out there for y'all, man. And again, we can all collaborate together. But these memberships are not just for you to join the channel and get a special comment on or a special like on your comment or to get an extra live a week or nothing like that. These are so that we can come together, invest in each other, but mostly I want to invest in you. I am taking the initiative to invest in you as a seller, as a business person, as an entrepreneur, as a person overall. So everything in the group as part of the membership might not necessarily even be resale related. Might not. It might be just something that'll help your life out, period. Might be a tool that'll help you, period. Might be a connection that'll help you, period. So overall, I'm just thinking beyond reselling. This ain't, I don't want to just focus on that because it's more than that. And it takes a wider vision to even be successful in just reselling, guys. And so I hope that y'all can kind of like see that vision and understand what I'm saying. If you got any questions, feel you're more than welcome to ask them. I'll definitely answer in the comments. Again, I will be giving away that GoPro, 2 members. We'll wait until we get some people that join. I'll make another video showing y'all so y'all don't think I'm BSing out. Look, I'm not a BSer, but I think those of you who've been following me for a while know that. But I will make a video just so there's documented proof that I have the item. And then going forward, as people join, we'll do our little videos and stuff. And again, that $2.99 one, it don't save videos. I'll probably add that because I'm not going to not communicate with y'all in that way. Or I'll see even if there's like a Discord or something. But this ain't about extra lives and extra videos, y'all. I don't even want to make it like it is. This ain't about having an extra live that don't nobody get or having an extra video. It ain't about that. It's more than anything about me providing resources to those who need it, or you may not need it, but it'll just help you out a little bit. Who can't use extra money for supplies? Who can't use an extra printer? Who can't use whatever it might be, man? Hell, it might be come tax season, I get an accountant to do your taxes for you for free. I don't know, man. I don't know yet. I got a lot of ideas. I'll be working on a lot of things. Again, the grant stuff, I'm working on that for myself. I haven't gotten a grant yet. I'm working on it. As I go along, I am going to disseminate that info to my members, okay? Because I want y'all to be able to get grants. And the thing is, some grants that I'm not eligible for, some of you potential members might be eligible for. So just because I can't get it, don't mean none of y'all can get it. And there's some groups and things out there. I'm trying to figure out which one I want to go with. Then I got to pay for it because, of course, if you want the good stuff, you're going to have to pay. But I'll take what I get, and then I'll pass it on to my members. So y'all ain't got to pay for it. Y'all paying for it by the membership, okay? But I can promise you this: what I pay is going to be more. Also, I got a lead, not a lead list. I will be giving leads. I said that, but I got a This is the last thing too. I got a what is it? Not a lead list, a wholesale list. So look, I'm gonna break this one down for y'all. Right? I let my curiosity kind of get the best of me. I bought this wholesale list. It was promoted as 10,000 leads or 10,000 wholesalers, just constantly updated, right? $85. So I'm like, I played with it for a while. Finally, my curiosity got the best of me. I'm like, let me go ahead and see, right? So I bought it, right? Now there's over 20,000 entries. Well, here's the thing. There's a good amount of duplicate entries on there. There are some of the links are broken, so or not even broken, but like some of the links don't even like exist no more. The sites don't exist. Some of the wholesalers. So this list is not just for online sellers. This list actually is very robust, honestly. If you take away the broken links and the sites that ain't there no more, again, it was marketed as 10,000. There's definitely more than 10,000. There's about 20,000 entries or so. Now, when you break it down, usable, because this is what I have been using to get some of my wholesale sources, but you got to go through it, and it's so time consuming, y'all. Again, it's pretty much every industry. There's like wholesalers for plumbing stuff and tractors and tractor equipment. It's everywhere. It's there. It's all over the place, right? So what I was going to do is I was going to call the info on there and basically take out anything that I think will be related to what we do. And so by category, take out all the broken links and all of that, all the duplicates, and then have each wholesaler type, kind of categorized, of course, by their category. So if it's farming stuff. That would be wholesalers for farming. There's like brick and mortar machine stuff. So divvy it up that way because a lot of us are not interested in that, right? And then once I get it down to the types of wholesalers we use, you know, those that info will be provided to my members. Lower levels will get less. Upper more the higher level, which is only $4.99, will get more. But I will be provide that will be part of the membership too. Is the wholesaler list. I will tell you this: at least all the ones I looked at, um, and I didn't look at all of them. I didn't look at a lot. I went straight to like health and beauty, and I kind of like sorted. I exported the list and sorted by category. And when I seen like the grouping of health and beauty, that's kind of pretty much all I looked at when I was kind of figuring out what I was going to use to source for myself. But you can kind of do whatever you want. So, but yeah, I'm gonna make sure that those are available to the members. But I got to go through, and I'm trying to. I don't really want to put the time in to do it myself, so I might have to pay somebody on Fiverr to do it, and it'll be easier for me because like I said, I haven't went through a lot of them. I still want to see what else is on there. But just stuff like that. I'm just bringing that up as an example, and I kind of lost my train of thought for a second there. But stuff like that I already paid for, that I know I would never sell that to y'all as is. If I did put that wholesale list out there and I said, here's 20,000, I'll probably sell it to y'all for like $5 or $10. It's well worth $5 or $10. As far as me paying 85 for it the way it is, let's just say I'm underwhelmed. I'm underwhelmed. It wasn't a scam or nothing. It didn't it was I didn't think it would be what I expected either, but I'm definitely underwhelmed for the price I paid. If I paid like $10, 15, I'll be very happy. I'm like, all right, this is worth 10 to 15. It's a lot of work. I gotta go through here and figure out what the heck is going on, but it was worth it. So if I was just gonna sell like that, I'm like, give me 10, $15 maybe. And then my members just give me $5, right? But look, if y'all want to buy it that way, you're more than welcome to. I don't care. But I am going to make it available to the members, but I'm going to first cut it up, get everything separated, and get all the junk out. And then maybe once I get all the junk out, I'll sell that revised version to the public. Again, it'll be cheap, it'll be worth it. Trust me. I already took the dive, y'all. It wasn't worth $85. Trust me, it was not. But it'll be worth like $5 or $10, depending. And then maybe some of y'all, want wholesalers for offline types of businesses. I don't know. I'll probably take the list honestly and put it up on other platforms or something. I don't know, but we'll see. But again, if you got any questions, make sure you ask below. Join the channel. Promise you, you won't be disappointed. And I'll catch you guys in the next one.